What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Fable Joey, and I'm back with another video today. Now, this is something that I haven't done before, but this is some movies that I am very excited for. As you guys know, I love movies. I've reviewed a couple on my channel. I've ranked a couple of movies on my channel, and there are 10 movies this year that really stand out to me as just like, whoa, I want to go see them, whether it's from the trailer or just what I've heard about them, and I'm just really super excited to show you guys what I think are going to be some fantastic movies for 2018. But first, I have some honorable mentions. So, honorable mention number one is Creed 2. I love the first Creed. A lot of people love the Rocky movies, not 5, apparently. Apparently 5 is much hated. But anyway, a lot of people love the Rocky movies, and Creed, for me, really stood out of the other ones. I like Rocky 1. I love Rocky 2. I like Rocky 3. And the rest of them are like, meh. But Creed was great. It was right up there with the first Rocky for me. I thought it was awesome. My next one is, okay, so it's Venom. We don't really know anything about this film. In fact, we got a trailer just a little bit ago, but nothing really happened. That sounds a little weird that I'm putting it on the list. The trailer didn't show Venom at all, but it looks like it could be promising. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a hit, maybe it won't be a hit, but I'm putting Venom on there just because I love Spider-Man, I love that universe, so who knows if it'll be any good. Well, guys, a lot of you may have not have known this, but I'm actually a huge Harry Potter fan. And when the first Fantastic Beasts came out, I thought it was okay. It wasn't as good as the other Harry Potter films for me, but I thought it was still awesome. And when Fantastic Beasts 2 comes out later this year, I will do a ranking and review of every single Harry Potter movie so far, including Fantastic Beasts. Now, I didn't love the first one. I liked the first one a lot, but this is why I'm putting the second one on my list, because who knows? I mean, they always need like a first shot to get started, but who knows, maybe the second one could really start off something, because I heard they were planning on doing like 6 or 5 of these movies, so really they gotta be good, or like great, because I mean the Harry Potter movies are great, but I actually have some hope for this, and young Dumbledore, and I love Dumbledore, so it's gotta be pretty decent there. But I think Fantastic Beasts 2 will be fun. There's no trailer, so that's why I'm showing you the trailer for the first one, but I thought I'd add it on the list because I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. Now, I had a little bit of a doubt to put this one on the list, but I thought I'd put it at my number 8th spot, I think. Well, because of one reason. I just think the animation looks fantastic, and I love Spider-Man. I said that about when I made Venom an honorable mention, but I adore Spider-Man. And an animated Spider-Man movie just seems so right to me, especially because Sony's trying to expand their Spider-Verse. That's actually what this movie's called, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It just looks really awesome. I love the animation style that they're going for. But Sony Pictures was also behind the Emoji Movie, so who knows how this one's going to turn out. It looks absolutely fantastic, though. That's why I stuck it on this list, because really, I think the animation looks flawless, and it just looks so exciting. And I'm a huge fan of anything animation, so I thought I'd add it on here, because it just looks really dang good. Now, guys, when I first saw the trailer, I wasn't very excited for this movie, but I'm still putting it on this list because I know it'll be good. I mean, Marvel movies are always turned out to be pretty awesome, and I love the first Ant-Man. I think it's absolutely fantastic, and the reason it's so low on this list, I think it would be a lot higher if this looked just a little more exciting. It kind of just looks like a normal Marvel movie film, which is a shame. I'm sure it'll be fantastic still, and that's why I'm putting it on here, because the first Ant-Man you could expand on it so much more. And I loved the first Ant-Man solo film, so I am expecting this one to just be absolutely fantastic. Marvel has showed something that they can literally make a good movie about anything. I mean, when you hear Ant-Man, that sounds so stupid, but the first one was so entertaining and so much fun, and I loved the character of the Wasp, and she's actually going to be in this, so it's just going to be exciting. And I know maybe it won't be the best Marvel movie ever, but I am really excited for it because it's Ant-Man, and I love Ant-Man. So, Ant-Man 2, you're on the list. Whether or not it's a good movie or not, I'm excited for it right now. So, we'll see how it is. I'll make a review of this movie when it comes out. Now, guys, one of my favorite animated films of all time is actually the first Incredibles movie. So even though this little teaser shows us like literally nothing about the movie, I'm still super, super excited for Incredibles 2. I know this is another animated movie, and it may be for kids, but I love the first Incredibles, and I think this one's going to be fantastic. First one was, why shouldn't this? It's been such a long time since we've had an Incredibles movie. I'm super excited for Incredibles 2, guys. I don't know about you, but I am a huge fan of these animated movies, and Pixar has made some pretty great ones over the years. I'm super excited for Incredibles 2, guys. That's why I stuck it on the list. Now, guys, this trailer is actually pretty good. The reason that this movie is so low on the list, though, well, it's not super low, but it is lower, is because, we've had, 5 Jurassic Park films now? And I feel like they're kind of just making up excuses to go back to these islands. But other than that, this movie just looks like pure entertainment at its finest. I liked the first Jurassic World a lot more than other people. I liked the original trilogy a little bit of Jurassic Park. Love the first one. Second one's like, it was alright. Third one's like, And then Jurassic World was good. So I think that Jurassic World 2 has a lot of promise here. Because I love Chris Pratt. I love Steven Spielberg, and he's like the executive producer this time around. And I just think this is going to be super fun. Plus, the director said something about an underwater submarine theme that's supposed to be amazing. And I'm just really excited for this movie, because I really do like the Jurassic Park films. And this just looks so entertaining and fun. So that's why I put it on this list. I love Chris Pratt. I love these movies. I'm super excited for Jurassic World 2. Guys, as it is no surprise, I love Star Wars movies, so you know that this was going to be on the list somewhere. And here it is. At my number 5 spot, I'm putting Solo: A Star Wars Story. I think this looks really, really good. Now, it would be a little bit higher, but the trailer didn't really show anything, and I actually really love that when trailers don't show that much, because it just makes me overall more excited for the film, because I literally know nothing about it. And this looks super cool. When I first saw the trailer come on in the Super Bowl, I legit thought it was Blade Runner. It just looks so cool and dark. I don't know why, but this is just giving me total Blade Runner feels. I think this just looks fantastic. I love the actor of Han. I actually have seen him in a couple of other things, and I think he's going to do a great job. Whatever other people say, I know it's going to be good. I mean, it's Star Wars. I literally love, every Star Wars movie, so I think it'll be great. And it just looks visually stunning. I said that about Rogue One. That was a Star Wars story. This is a Star Wars story, and it's going to look freaking amazing. And that was, my favorite part of Rogue One, just the visual aspect of it. And you know this one's going to be amazing. I mean, just look at it right here. It's beautiful. So it had to be on the list somewhere, guys, and you knew that. This is the 3rd Marvel movie to be mentioned on my list. Guys, I am super excited for the newest Avengers movie. Now, I thought Avengers 2 was okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't amazing. And I really do like the first Avengers film. And I can't really rank, all 17 Marvel movies, so I don't think I'd do that. But I will rank individual series, but now that the 3rd installment of an Avengers film is coming out, I feel like they're finally going to kick in to that Phase 4. I've loved Phase 3 so far. I think this is really the kickoff for Phase 4, so I'm excited to see what Marvel has after their 3rd installment of the Avengers. And this movie just looks freaking amazing. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but this trailer has over 100 million views. And I swear, probably a fourth of those are mine, because I've seen this trailer so many times. I think this movie just looks excellent. I love the Avengers movie. The fact that Spider-Man, my favorite superhero, right next to Batman, is in the Avengers now is just so exciting. I love Thor Ragnarok, and they're bringing back Thor, they're bringing back the Guardians, everyone's together. It's just going to be fantastic, and I know that. And I know this is going to sound weird, but my favorite part of this trailer is Captain America's beard. That sounds so weird, but I just love it. It looks so cool. It's Captain America with a beard, guys. And if that doesn't get you to come to the movie, I don't know what will. And there it is. Guys, this movie just looks fun, entertaining, and I can tell it's going to be pretty pulse-pounding because it's an Avengers movie. They all are. I really hope that they don't do something to, just this movie is just there to, set up the next Avengers movie, and it doesn't look to be that way. It looks like it's going to have some great action scenes, some awesome acting. I'm super excited for Avengers Infinity War, and I hope you guys are too, because it looks like they've worked pretty dang hard on it. Guys, when I heard that they were making, an X-Men scary movie, I thought, what the heck? When would that ever work? But when I saw the trailer for X-Men: The New Mutants, and although it isn't set out to be a horror film, it very much looks like one. And it looks like it's going to be a heck of a ride, because it just looks absolutely amazing. I mean, these characters are all new, which I really like, because they're definitely trying to set up something there. But I'm just really excited. I love the X-Men movies, and I think this is going to be great. It has Jonathan from Stranger Things. That was the only person I recognized in the cast, but just think about it for a second. X-Men meets horror film. in a hospital. Just really, it just looks awesome, and I can tell it's going to be scary. So maybe it's going to be one of those movies that's like really more intense than set out to be a horror film. But the fact that it's set in the X-Men universe, I love these X-Men characters. I'm super excited for this movie, and I do think that it's going to just be fantastic because it's really given me dark vibes. I think this is going to be a scary, fun film that I'm going to enjoy a lot because this looks like something my style. It just looks super, super fun, and I cannot wait for X-Men, The New Mutants. Guys, check out the full trailer. It's super awesome. I think it looks fantastic. Now, guys, coming in at my number 2 spot for the movies that I'm most excited for 2018 is A Quiet Place. Now, yeah, I know it's another horror movie, but this just looks awesome. Now, you can tell, just from the trailer here, that this is going to be one of those movies that builds up through actions, not words, because it seems like they don't talk very much because they have to be silent. Shows that in this trailer. It just looks so amazing to me. I know they've done this in other films before, like this be quiet kind of thing, but really I feel like they're pushing it for this movie. I love John Krasinski, especially in The Office, because The Office is one of my favorite shows. I love Emily Blunt. She was fantastic in Edge of Tomorrow. I bet she'll be amazing in this setting. This whole trailer is just so intense, and I can tell the movie is going to be incredibly intense. Even if it's not set out to be another scary movie, like I've said this before, just the intense factor just looks like so much fun and something that hasn't been tried before. And I really think that this movie is going to be a visual treat as well, because I've seen some of this director's work, and it's actually really, really fascinating. And the way that this movie is set out to be, I think it'll be absolutely fantastic. Guys, I am super excited for A Quiet Place. It comes out in April, and you know I'm making a review for it because I am so excited for this movie. It's going to be scary, it's going to be fun, and John Krasinski's in it, so I don't know why I wouldn't go. You guys remember when I said I watched the Avengers trailer a lot? Well, yeah, I did. But compared to how many times I've seen this trailer, nothing. Guys, the number 1 spot for the movie I am most excited for is indeed Mission Impossible 6 Fallout. Mission Impossible is one of my favorite movie series ever. I love all of them. And in fact, before this movie comes out, or after the movie comes out so I can do a ranking with them all, I will review the Mission Impossible films up to this one, because dang, it looks freaking good. I've seen this trailer at least like 45 times just watching it, because it just looks like so much fun and amazing. And who knows, I'm kind of getting the feels that this might be the last Mission Impossible movie. And a lot of people agree with me on this, but I really do think those Mission Impossible films are getting better and better. Even though you'll see in my ranking what my favorite is, but this just looks like so much fun. And I really love these fun movies like this, but it just looks like they have a lot of work done for this one. And I love 5, and I know that 6 is going to be good. It looks really, really well shot. All the Mission Impossible movies are well shot. You have these crazy stunts. I mean, Tom Cruise broke his ankle to film this movie, and that's pretty cool. They actually show the part where he did it in the trailer. But aside from that, guys, I think Mission Impossible 6 just looks so amazing. The action in these movies is just so well choreographed. And you'll see that if you go watch the trailer, because it is just so excellent. The quality that these Mission Impossible films bring, I'm super excited for Mission Impossible Fallout, guys. They're bringing back Benji. You got Ving Rhames back again. It just looks like so much fun. You can tell that this bathroom scene right here is going to be the best scene in the movie. It just looks amazing. Guys, Mission Impossible 6 looks like so much fun. One of my favorite film series of all time, coming in with their 6th installment. I can tell it's going to be amazing. Obviously, I'm going to review this film. This is actually one of my favorite trailers. It's just so well done. Makes you so excited for the film. Guys, I cannot wait for Mission Impossible. And that is my number 1 most excited movie to see for 2018. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed my list. Mission Impossible takes first because it looks freaking amazing. Go watch the trailer, guys. It's awesome. That was my list. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.